Hello and welcome to Cookie Detective with also a Galcon. Time for something completely different in this game. This year is coming to an end. What a busy year it was, full of mysteries. Soon the whole town will be filled with delicious jellies, cakes and huge holiday tree. But I must stay focused. Holidays are always bustling with cookies, and where a lot of cookies incidents are bound to happen. You shouldn't go out for cases, Walnut Cookie. It's important to keep your cool and stay logical when it comes to solving a case. You know that well. But it's the holidays. Right, you should stay and just enjoy it. Plus you work hard putting out holiday decoration around the office. Most importantly, you think that you should looking forward to yourself to get present? Okay, I'll try. I also want to just relax here with you. Like you said, it's holidays after all. Another incident where the square. I'll be on the way right now. I'll be back, Walnut Cookie. You stay here in the office. I just can't stay here when there's a case waiting for me. I'm sure there will be something for me to solve in the square where the giant holiday tree is. Who else would solve a big case like the disappearance of snowman or the stolen holiday jellies? But if I just step out like this, Almond Cookie might find out that I've been wandering around. Ah, are you here to consult a case? Walnut Cookie, open up! Lollipop Cookie? And this is... Are you a genius detective who solved many misplaced toy cases? Oh, come on, Tiramisu, don't look so upset. But I'm not gonna lie, that face is literally just like me in real life. This is urgent. Eggnog Cookie disappeared. What? But the holiday is just around the corner. This is not good. If we don't find him, the holiday in our town will be lost. Gone. Will you help us? I was told to stay inside, but I can't do that as a detective. So we're coming to Butterbear's shop. Come on in, everyone. Oh, hi, Butterbear Cookie. I was wondering where you went and was terribly worried, but looks like you're here with Tiramisu Cookie. Yeah. It's definitely confirmed. Butterbear Cookie will be playable in the next update, I guess. Nope, I'm not here for the toys. Are you sure about that? Although, I must admit, there are so many wonderful toys here. Anyway, I'm here on a case. Our holiday cookie, who delivers presents to our town, has gone missing. We need to find out what happened. It's possible that someone took him. Seeing that you come with Tiramisu Cookie, you must talking about Eggnog Cookie. A winter holiday without Eggnog Cookie now, that sounds like a big disaster. Does everyone else knows about this Tiramisu Cookie? No, I thought if I told anyone, it would only cause more ruckus, so I came here first. Very smart. I can imagine how much commotion the Squirrel Toy Masters will cause if they found out about this. First thing first, let's take back to how this all began. Could you tell me how you found out about this disappearance? Oh, me! I want to go first. So Eggnog Cookie promised me last year that he would let me ride on the train. But Tiramisu Cookie visited the shop when it isn't the delivery night yet, so I thought this was my chance. I snuck out onto the train and made my way toward the driver's compartment. Strangely enough, Tiramisu Cookie was there alone. I'm glad you brought that up. Do you have any idea how much you scared me? You came out of nowhere where I was driving alone. Hey, to be fair, I called you and Eggnog Cookie's name many times. Now, let's not fight and do our best to assist with Walnut Cookie does. Tiramisu Cookie, when was the last time you saw Eggnog Cookie? The last time I saw Eggnog Cookie was at the factory. He mentioned that he need to go find an item that could not be found in the factory. Then we must start from there, just before he went missing. We need to meet every cookie who has seen or spoken to him during that time. Then we must hurry. Everyone, all aboard the delivery train. I will stay here and prepare all the holiday presents. Eggnog Cookie showed me gift list for this year. It shouldn't be that difficult. This is the biggest case I've ever requested. You came to the right cookie. I will find Eggnog Cookie no matter what all the young cookies wanting for many gifts. Wow, so many toys! Can I play with them? Of course you can. Make yourself at home. Ooh, a Shroomy doll. I want to play too. We are not here to play, voiced Mushroom Cookie. Don't cause any trouble. Thank you all for gathering here. Now I shall begin my investigation and questioning.
I can't believe Eggnog Cookie went missing.
Yep, Angels is here. So basically, I think this is gonna be the community just memeing her to be completely the culprit, even though it's not going to be. A cookie who grants the wishes of young cookies when missing. How unfortunate. I'm surprised I was summoned to this gathering. I thought you know exactly what jewels I seek, little Miss Detective. I don't think you would do something like this, Godford Cookie, but you are the most capable of creating such chaos. I will take that as a compliment.
Likewise, why want toys?
They don't shine like jewels. I wonder why the sprite is like so big compared to everyone else. Eggnog Cookie disappearance is a terrible crime. I must question all suspicious cookie to speed up this investigation. On my honor as a detective, I'm going to catch the perpetrator. So yeah, another case has begun. Eggnog Cookie is missing, and now I'm going to show you how this event actually works. So the event requires us to collect the thing called case notes, and the way you gather case notes is by running through several modes in this game, like cookie trials and trophy race, guild runs, raid run, and I think that's every single one of them. Now we come up to the suspect, the list of suspect. Who do you think is actually the guilty one? And in the previous version, you can guess the suspect, but then you have to wait 10 minutes to change the suspect into another cookie. But this time, apparently, as you will see in just a bit, later in the video, it will just take 10 seconds to do so. So anyway, we got a bunch of cookies that is guilty. Well, most of them are innocent, but some of them are guilty. But according to Devsisters themselves, now for each round there will be only just one main culprit and nothing else. Like everyone is innocent except one, which is completely different to the previous version, which was every single the main perpetrator can be accused even if the clues that is being given are pointing to completely different prime suspect. But now I should explain what the top 3 mean. So the way we voted is the community to vote which one we think is the prime culprit, and there are 3 options, and that is based on the community themselves. And the way we gather testimonies in this case is, as I explained earlier, is through case notes. We have to gather them, and then there's a bunch of questions, as I will show you here, and there's the rewards if we can manage to speak to every single cookie in this area. So let me give you an example. So there we go. We have no case notes yet, and it costs each question 10 case notes, which is not difficult to find. And also, not all questions here can be answered yet by the cookie themselves. We have to wait literally for like 3 days, 5 days to get the actual answers. So anyway, there is one final thing that I have to explain, and that is there at the top with the label case records. Now, the way that it works is it has to guilty, I guess that's what it's called. So we have something we call community vote, and the other one is called personal vote. However, I will explain it to you a bit later because I need to find all those case notes. So I'll be right back. So after I'm searching through the case notes to Lollipop Cookies Trial, you can check it out by using the link on the top right of the screen. And apparently I managed to unlock some part of the story, and now it's focused on Almond Cookie, which the last time we saw, he is on the way to the giant holiday tree at the middle of the square. But why? Is that Angel Cookie sprite there, looking so menacingly? I remember that SpongeBob meme video. You know, the whole Patrick thing. Maybe you can check it out.
I'm scared. I want to go down.
Hey, isn't that the kid who in the previous last year event being the kid?
Huh?
You are safe now. Come towards me and very carefully. Well done. Now hold me tight.
Thank you for saving me.
Ooh, now we are safe. Why did you climb up the tree?
The star on the tree looks so pretty. I wanted to give it to the holiday cookie.
The holiday cookie?
This is a secret. I actually met the holiday cookie last year. I listened to his advice and met up with my friend.
That is sweet of you, but that was incredibly dangerous. I'm not trying to scold you. Climbing up that high without magic. Your family and friends are probably terribly worried about you. I'm sure the holiday cookie wouldn't want you to get hurt doing something like this.
You're right. I will need to stay safe.
That's right, so promise me you don't do something dangerous like this from now on. Come on, I'll take you home. The star on the tree. That sounds like it will be a very special gift. I should come see it, Walnut Cookie. I wonder how Walnut Cookie is doing at the office. Maybe I should buy him a gift. Special story. What is Almond Cookie up to? The end. So where was I earlier? Oh yes, the way that the absentee, the whole community vote and personal vote. Oh, it's gonna back to the main story. So anyway, I've gathered some. So let's hear how it actually looks when we interrogate some of these cookies. So I'm going with Strawberry first.
You mean the cookies carrying a sack? He didn't seem to carry anything of my taste.
The village past the forest? I have never been there. So that's basically we get the 2 out of 10 possible statement from the cookies on the suspect list. So let's talk to Mushroom Cookie here.
Well, who is Eggnog Cookie?
And yeah, apparently I don't have it enough to get into the top, into the tent, and required to ask him some more. Anyway, that's the reward again. So where was I was about to explain? Oh yes, the community vote and my personal vote. So the way that works is I can choose an entirely different choice of cookies who I think that is the main culprit, and the community can choose a different cookie that they think is the main culprit. But the thing is though, the community can be wrong, and that is why it has 2 separate rewards, as you can see earlier when you line up the cookies in the suspect edition. I don't know what's the code, I forgot, but basically it's on the left side. So the community can be different, I can choose a different cookie, but the thing is though, if I choose correctly and then the community choose the wrong thing, I cannot, how can I put this? I cannot choose the same cookie again if the next clue points to the cookie that I just choose. So that's a bit of the frustrating part. If I wanted to get the maximum possible rewards, that means that I and the community needs to have the exact same opinion of which cookies is the main culprit. Anyway, that's now I've come to the second part of the story behind this, and actually Cookie Detective is one of the better story wise in CookieRunOvenBreak. And if you are actually interested in I showing the whole story, well, at least some parts of it, you comment down in the comment section down below if you are interested in that. So anyway, we are actually appeared right in the middle, and this has happened after I gathered some more case notes and interrogate some more cookies. Actually, there's only one cookie left that I haven't interrogated yet, and that is Rockford Cookie, which is will coming up. But now let's take a look at every single cookie's testimony just before we actually talk to Rockford Cookie. There we can actually, and after that we can actually get a hint to which one that is points to the main culprit, at least in this round. So Strawberry Cookie said that she knows Eggnog Cookie, and she never have been into the village that is the position where we think Eggnog Cookie is, and she said that he didn't carry something that is according to her precious. So Cream Unicorn apparently didn't know the outside world for some reason, and I wonder why Space Donut is here for some reason, even though we can't speak his language. Poison Mushroom doesn't know who is Eggnog Cookie. Pizza Cookie said she saw him, and the destination where he wanted to go is very far away. I wonder why we actually collect things for Angel Cookie, because we know that she is innocent, but the community just meme her to death and become the top 3. Well, as you will see later, that's not supposed to be the case, so spoiler alert. So Licorice Cookie doesn't know what Eggnog Cookie is because he's really busy. Pilot Cookie actually knows him, and apparently that is the place where Eggnog Cookie lives. I don't know. So Apple is Rockford Cookie statement, and let's see. A great friend to all young cookies is completely opposite of what I do. That there's not a single place that I don't know, and after I unlock every single testimony, the clue shall be appeared. It's difficult to find the footprints to all the leaves on the ground. Okay, so why is the background? I remember this background. It looks like strawberry cookies when we finally saw her for the very first time. Oh, I found footprints here. They're scattered all over the place, like he has been moving. Oh, was this a feather? Was there a bird involved? I should ask a cookie who knows about birds. So yeah, that's actually the clue of the prime suspect in this round. Oh, I'm just gonna repeat that again accidentally. So yeah. Now I'm actually considering, you might think that at this point it's strawberry because it's quite obvious, because how she knows that what kind of items that Eggnog Cookie carries, even though she never saw what is actually inside it. So yeah, strawberry is actually pretty suspicious now, but let's see. Yeah, so everyone here could be innocent, could be the main culprit as well, even though literally have no idea why the community decided to choose licorice and poison mushroom. I guess that is because they both work for Dark Enchantress Cookie, and because Dark Enchantress Cookie is evil, that is the main case. But nevertheless, I'm going to pick Rockford first because Rockford Cookie, believe it or not, has a skin called Phantom Raven, which makes him being able to fly according to the lore, and that part actually has some wings on it, so it could be either Strawberry or Rockford. But okay, I made my mind. I'm going with Rockford first because I'm gonna discuss it first with the community what I actually think. So now I'm going to choose Rockford Cookie, and for the first time, if you manage to put the suspect to whoever the cookie is, you get 100. I forgot what's that called. Magic powder. Yes, there we go. That's the actual terms that I'm trying to find. So yeah, I'm going to with Rockford Cookie, and we can change it. I mean, we still have like 3 days to go before the time has over, and then the game will reveal who is the main culprit in this round. But for now, I'm going to choose Rockford Cookie and see what I can actually find by just keep talking to the community itself. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss out anything that I put on this channel. Now I will talk to the community about what they can find. Quite a while later, I'm actually going to switch who is the main culprit, and that is Strawberry Cookie. And the reason why I changed that because the community thinks that I'm looking quite far. In fact, I'm quite looking a bit too far, quite far-fetched. And also, Roquefort Cookie is a well-known thief who is incredibly good at it. So so they doubt that Roquefort Cookie leaves a bunch of places in which Walnut Cookie could simply find her. Anyway, so yeah, that's the reason I'm switching from Roquefort Cookie to Strawberry Cookie in this round. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Azroy Galcon. Signing it off. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And by subscribing to this channel, you make this channel grow and flourish even more. Anyway, take care, and hopefully my guess is correct.